Good afternoon, everyone. It's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and today is Thursday, January 31st, 2013. Today's the last day of January. Gosh, a lot of changes, a lot of things have happened this month. I was also looking at different people's websites and their YouTube channels, and several people, are really, there's many people really following their intuition, their guidance, their angels, in making these changes that have been brought about by the December 21st, 2012 ascension process. A lot of people have taken on different names. I know, like Healing Oracle now goes by Jonah. We've got Tom Lesher going by Kai Pacha, and I don't know if he did that before, but I just kind of really noticed it recently, during this year. And but the basic thing is that they're following their guidance, and that's today's message that I received this morning. I was started to sit down, write on my blog, and maybe I just knew that I wasn't, or maybe the angels kind of knew that I wasn't in the right place or where I needed to be. So I was led to start reading affirmations. And so that's what I did all this morning. I was reading affirmations and I was writing them in my journal. Then I posted a few on Facebook. Then I decided I was going to create an affirmations page on my website, which you can check it out on my website, akashicinspirations.com, where I just kind of listed affirmations that I like to use and that resonated with me. And it's funny because I've never been a big affirmation person. Like, I just haven't gotten into the flow of it or something. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't ready. But recently, that's been kind of like a little bit of an obsession. Like, it's this feeling that I have that they're really important. And so kind of just spent the whole morning on that. And then I'm thinking, oh my gosh, my day's going by and I haven't posted. But when you part and in the flow with your intuition, and you've set your intentions for being on your path, and it's not even your path, what you decide, what you want, or what your desires are, but what the universe and the source have shown you to be your perfect plan. So I found an intention. I thought it was really great, and I included it on my blog. And it says, I desire only that which God or source desires for me. So in my blog, I explained how I was just, when I finally did sit down to write the blog, it was such happiness and such joy. And I kept getting interrupted, but for wonderful synchronicities of messages of abundance. Thank you so much for those who have already donated to the Twin Flame Candle Ceremony that Glammy Witch and I will be having on February the 8th for the new moon. Part of our new moon event will include, we're going to be talking about the Twin Flames, which is really a big subject for everyone. I think especially now, a lot of people are really focused on their twin flames, and we're going to go over that. And so we're already receiving your donations. Thank you so much. We are so happy to have you really enthusiastic about this. Glammy and I are really excited about what we're going to be talking about and doing. So today, oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I should mention that for those of you who don't know, you can go to my website. There is a donate button on the special announcements page. It's right above. It explains the candle ceremony, and then you can donate any amount that you desire to donate to be able to participate in the candle ceremony with us. So today I decided what I was going to do is work with Path of the Soul by Shirley Harnish and the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards, because they have several like animal cards, and I know that a lot of people are like pulling the animal oracles and really getting these messages from spirit through animal totems, animal meditations where their spirit guides or animal guides come to the forefront. And I think this is a lot of the divine feminine energy that we have today, since it's so linked with Mother Nature, that of course it's only natural that she should speak to us via the animals and the other elements and the other creatures that are on this earth, other than just human beings. So let's see what we got for today. Let's I think I'm just going to pull one of each since this is already kind of late in the day. Oh, that's too many. Wow. Okay, I'll tell you. I guess I'll pull the two. Divine Guidance. Wow, I don't even recognize this card. But man, that looks like some really primal, super intense, creative energies in this card. I mean, that red is just fantastic. And those, what I'm really also drawn to is this green and the yellow. They're so vibrant. Okay, this card is called the Red Native. Really interesting. I think I've only pulled this card maybe once or twice. That's why I'm not too familiar with it. So I'm going to read to a little bit about what it says. It says, from the time of the first man, every thought has been recorded within the collective conscious. Okay, here we go, my Akashic records. I should know this card. You can either draw from this source or you can consciously make a positive contribution to it. You have much wisdom within you and it is time to share it. Red Native is calling you to begin imparting your knowledge with others. This can be in the form of talking. However, there are many other ways to communicate. Whatever your choice, you are making a lasting contribution by raising the collective consciousness of man. Oh my God, isn't that such a beautiful, beautiful message and a beautiful card? And I'm thinking the Red Native, of course, so that's these energies of really being close to the earth and working within the flow of nature and really being, it's talking about being your authentic self, being who you're supposed to be, and doing only what you can do to contribute. And this is what this whole process is about, and my commitment to you. Now, this card is all green energies. Look at that. Spectacular, beautiful energies. This is the card of dreaming. And it says that dreams are playing a really important role. And I've gotten a couple of messages from some people today about their dreams and some messages that they've been getting. So it's really important to bring some of that information into your waking life by doing dream journals and really putting yourself to seeking your inner questions, and that you're receiving the advice through the dream time. So to really take serious note of what it is that you're dreaming about. And that says that there's much coming in from the astral realms right now for us, many messages. And this will also help you to strengthen that inner guidance and uh, that inner self connection, so that you can receive the messages through them. And it's saying, that it's, you got to meditate and pay attention to your dreams and clarifying what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So let's go on to the Wisdom of Babylon cards and see if they could. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to do 5 today. Oh boy. Okay, the Fear card has come out. However, since I see so much green here, I believe it's that you need to really focus on your heart and your inner sense to be able to release whatever those last fears that you're holding within, to allow the love that's in your heart to overcome them, and um, to not let it affect you as you travel on your journey. And it's maybe you're about worried about, all these changes that are coming into play. Are you going to be able to do it? You know, do you see that your fear of failing or fear of success, and that fear is can be put aside by placing your faith and trust in the divine and his divine plan for you. So if you just listen to that inner voice that says, okay, let's do this, that you are one with spirit, that you are one with source, and then source will, and the universe will never lead you astray, and it will only lead you to where you need to be for that moment and that time. If you have, there's some ways of, if you look back to some of my videos about overcoming fear, and at the very beginning, I think it was towards the end of September, beginning of October, I did the class with Maston Kip on overcoming fears and basically going through the tunnel of your fear. But we don't walk alone. We walk with our angels and our guides. And here is the confirmation of that. protection. We are protected. We are protected by the divine. We are protected by our guides. We are not led astray. We are safe and secure, in that they are with us and next to us, walking with us. And what the book says here, it says, um, it says, this is about the right use of power rather than the use of force. The former coming from a place of highly calibrated integrity, the latter from a lower base of destructive energy. Remember to walk the higher ground, but wear a cloak for protection. Ask your guides and angels to protect you, for they will always come if they're asked. And be moderate in all you do. This marker also lets you know that the subject of your inquiry cannot in any way hurt you as long as you ask for protection. The divine will give it. So we are being protected. We do not need to fear. Oh, lovely card. Look what's come out. The High Priestess. And the card says discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. This is going, I love this because she actually has here a scrying bowl. And she's got, looks to be a raven here, off to her shoulder here, and she's got these beautiful flowers, and she's, you know what, she seems very um, um, very feminine. She's got the full moon energies back up here, and it's telling you that what your visions are telling you is true. To rely on your intuition. A lot of us are getting more intuitive, more prescience in our visions, more receptivity of spirits, energies, and psychic powers. And she is the high priestess of Avalon. And when she comes in, she asks us to trust our intuition and to widen our perception and our awareness to the world around us, to be able to pull in the truth of what is there. And going past the ordinary, past all of this inner, um, um, past all of these outside influences, and really pay attention to your dreams and your intuition, and to look for the truth, and that we will rise above in our perceptions if we do this. She also reminds us of, I mean, this is like the huge feminine energies that are coming in today that we're talking about, of living in our power, in our feminine, intuitive uh, energies, and the energies of love. And that the goddess blesses and protects us when the high priestess comes into our spreads. Oh, beautiful messages for today. And I thank you so much for sharing with me this journey. Today, I just want, before I forget, today is day 4 of our 31-day promises. So I just wanted to read the declaration for today so you have it. And it's, I declare, it is not too late to accomplish everything God has placed in my heart. I have not missed my window of opportunity. God has moments of favor in my future. He is preparing me right now because He is about to release a special grace to help me accomplish that dream. This is my time. This is my moment. I receive it today. This is my declaration. And so with that, my friends, I will leave you for end of January and tomorrow, the beginning of February. So I send you many, many blessings, love and light. Namaste.